Hi everyone, before explaining the movie, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you like such videos. Father of the Bride. The film opens with Guillermo Billy Herrera talking about how he fled from Cuba and came to America to have a better life. He met Ingrid and they fell madly in love. Today, they are married with 2 daughters, Sofia and Cora, and Billy has done everything to ensure that they would never struggle like he did, so he is now the owner of a very successful architect firm in Miami. However, even though he feels he did everything right, he has found himself facing a new problem. Billy and Ingrid are in couples therapy with Dr. Saeger. Although Billy would like to try and fix their marriage, Ingrid is at her end and prefers to get a divorce, thinking that Billy is too much of a stubborn workaholic and he is never going to change. The two, plus Ingrid's mom Chi, are preparing for Sofia to return home from working in Mexico. They are joined by Billy's brother Junior and Tio Walter. Meanwhile, Cora is working at a dress shop, as she wants to work as a professional designer, but when she shows off an unconventional quinceañera dress, the girl's parents are mad and refuse to buy it. Unable to follow the standards set on by the store, Cora quits and goes home to join her family. Sofia arrives, and everyone gathers for dinner. Billy and Ingrid get ready to tell the rest of the family that they are divorcing, but Sofia announces that she is engaged to her co-worker Adán Castillo, and Sofia is the one who proposed. While the family is mostly supportive, Billy is quick to make it clear how much he does not approve of this since they have not even met Adán. He leaves the house to play dominoes with his buddies, and Sofia finds him there. After beating the guys in a game, she gets Billy to go with her, and he reluctantly attempts to show support for her. Adán visits the house to meet Sofia's parents. While Ingrid takes to him right away, Billy shows some resistance. He does still end up giving Adán his blessing to marry Sofia. She also reveals to them that because of work, they are planning on getting married within a few weeks, and they will also be moving to Mexico after the wedding. When Billy later expresses his doubts about Adán to Ingrid, she makes him sleep on the couch. Sofia introduces the family to their wedding planner, Natalie Vance, and her assistant Kyler. Billy's old-fashioned ideas clash with Natalie's more contemporary millennial ideas. Despite Sofia and Adán wanting a low-key wedding, Billy wants to throw it at a hotel that he helped build. Sofia protests, but Billy claims he is calling the shots because he is the one paying for everything. The family then goes to try on wedding dresses, with Sofia introducing Cora to Aiden's cousin Vanessa. Sofia decides she doesn't like any of the dresses and asks Cora to design them for her and the bridesmaids. Cora doesn't think she can do it, but her sister encourages her, so she takes on the task. Aiden's family comes to meet the Herreras. Aiden's father Hernan arrives with his second younger wife Julieta, along with Aiden's mother and his first wife, Marcela. Hernan is incredibly wealthy since he owns one of 2 beer companies in Mexico. He offers to invite hundreds of guests in a much more extravagant setting, which upsets Billy since he insists he is the one paying for everything. After a grand party on a yacht, with musical guest Ozuna, Billy snaps when Hernan insists on having the wedding at his own luxurious building. Billy says he is not okay with any of this, including the fact that Sofia is marrying Adán, which shocks everyone. Sofia tells Billy that she will get married to Adán with or without Billy there. Billy tries to make amends with Sofia while she is trying on her dress, but she still doesn't want to talk to him. Ingrid tries on her old wedding dress at her daughter's behest, and everyone is surprised and happy to see it still fits her. Billy gets Adán to join him, plus Junior and Tio Walter, for a little bachelor party at a strip club, which makes Adán uncomfortable. He finds Billy looking sad by himself, and he admits to Adán that he and Ingrid are divorcing. He also apologizes to him for what he said about not wanting Sofia to marry him, because he was also upset about her leaving to Mexico with him. Adán forgives Billy, but he also lets him know that moving to Mexico was all Sofia's idea. As this goes on, Sofia and Cora go out with Ingrid, Chi-Chi, Julieta, Marcela, and Vanessa. Julieta and Marcela get along well enough, they just like to mess with Hernan and pretend they are fighting over him. Cora gets drunk and has a small fight with Sofia. The family throws an engagement party the next day, just as a storm starts brewing. Cora is hungover and goes to lay down in the bedroom. Junior sees that Billy is troubled, so they go into the bedroom to talk. Billy tells Junior about the divorce, and Cora overhears. She storms out and blurts it out in front of the whole party, so Sofia finds out the truth as well. Ingrid and Sofia are also mad when they find out Billy told Adán about it first. Chi-Chi says it is not a big deal, as she drops a bomb on Ingrid that she stayed with Ingrid's father even after finding out he had a second family. Billy goes to find Sofia to talk to her, and she reconciles with him. The storm begins to intensify overnight, leading Sofia and Cora to sleep in their parents' bed like they did as kids. By the morning, the storm has knocked over trees. The family drives to the venue for the wedding, only to find a bridge has been partially collapsed and cops are keeping people from crossing it. Making matters worse, Natalie finds out from Kyler that the venue has been destroyed by the storm. Sofia is ready to give up on the wedding, but Natalie gets help from the whole family to scramble together for a last-minute wedding back at the house. The Herreras and Castillos work together to get things ready for the wedding. Sofia wears Cora's dress, and both Billy and Ingrid walk her down the aisle. Sofia and Adán are married. Later, Billy offers to help Cora start up her own dress business. Cora also dances with Vanessa. Sofia plays Billy and Ingrid's wedding song so that they can share a dance together. Billy offers to take Ingrid to Greece if they are going to get divorced, so they can go out with a bang. Ingrid agrees, and they share a kiss, implying their romance might still be there. Billy Herrera is a Cuban immigrant who has worked hard with his wife Ingrid to provide for their daughters Sofia and Cora. In the present day, he and Ingrid are set to divorce due to their inability to solve their issues. Sofia announces she is engaged to her co-worker, Adán Castillo, even though she hasn't introduced him to the family. Billy is not happy, but he makes an effort to show support. Billy imposing his rules and ideas for the wedding puts stress on Sofia, and he is openly disapproving of Adán. He also clashes with Aiden's father Hernan, since he is extremely rich and wants to show off his wealth with so many expenses for the wedding. Over time, Billy bonds with Adán and even confides to him about the divorce, which he hasn't revealed to the rest of the family. As a terrible storm starts making its way toward Miami, Cora overhears Billy mention the divorce, and she blurts it out to the rest of the family. Sofia is upset, especially when she finds out Adán knew and kept it from her. Although Sofia reconciles with Billy, the storm destroys the venue for the wedding. The families band together to organize a last-minute wedding at the Herrera house. Sofia and Adán are married, and Billy and Ingrid appear to have their romance rekindled. We have come to the end of our video. Please don't forget to like my video. Goodbye, dear friends. Manufacturer X Manager.